Good morning, YouTube. Joshi here again for another motovlog. Today, I think we're going to talk about a story. I'm going to give you guys a story from when I was young, and the story of why you shouldn't be so stupid as a teenager. Now, when I was a teenager, I did a lot of dumb shit, and I got in a lot of trouble. So this story is going to be about a time when I decided it was going to be a great idea to sneak out at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I had a friend who had said, "Hey Josh, let's go out, you know, just walk the city, walk the town, whatever, and just bullshit around." So we did, and we ended up going to an adjacent neighborhood to ours. Well, while we were walking around shooting the shit, smoking cigarettes at like, I don't know, 13 years old, just being dumb, we happened to see my dad's minivan. And when we saw my dad's minivan, my heart just dropped. It absolutely fucking went into the pit of my stomach. And so we go, man, we should probably get home. You know, maybe they're looking for us. So we walk back, and we are exiting this trail that leads from that adjacent neighborhood. When we're exiting this trail, we see a police officer who has a spotlight on, and we're in this wide open field. So me and my buddy decide, you know what, we're not getting caught. And the minute that the cop was around our area, we just straight dropped to the ground, like commando style. The cop went past, and we started walking, you know, through people's yards and stuff, trying not to get caught. So as we're walking through these yards, we keep seeing this police officer who is scouting us out, you know, looking for us. And we're hiding in the back of pickup trucks, we're running on people's back porch, and diving in bushes, all types of stuff. So we're getting closer and closer to home, thinking that, hey, maybe if we just climb back in through the window, no one will notice, we will be home free, which is a teenager's logic. When you're young, you do dumb shit. So we're approaching my buddy Brad's house, and we see 3 police cruisers, my dad's van, my cousin's truck, his parents are waiting outside, and we're just like, shit, what do we do? What do we do? Should we run? Should we hide? Should we just like not come back home? And we kind of came to our senses and said, you know, that would be stupid to, you know, just stay away forever. So we walk up to his front door. The cop's like, you know, you two are in a lot of trouble. You know, if you had been gone for more than another 10 or 15 minutes, we would have put out a missing persons out on you guys, and the whole thing could have been really bad. Well, while we're standing in my buddy's living room, his Shih Tzu, his dog, decides that he wanted to grab the beanbag chair out of his bedroom, and he drags it into the living room with his mouth, and no crap, this is too stupid to make up, starts fucking this beanbag chair right in front of everybody. I look over at the cop is cracking up. I can't stop laughing. We're supposed to be in some serious trouble. This is supposed to be like a legit serious conversation, and none of us can keep our fucking composure because this idiot dog decided it would be a great time to fuck a beanbag chair early in the morning, or late at night rather, while while the cops were there conversating, trying to, you know, straighten us kids up. That shit was hilarious, and I can't even begin to tell you how just overly fucked that night was. So my punishment, I didn't really get in any trouble. My dad had a long talk with me and had told me, you know, hey, when I was young I did dumb shit too, and you know, just mind your P's and Q's and do as you're supposed to do. But my buddy, on the other hand, at the age of 13, his punishment was he was grounded to his parents' bedroom every night for like the next 6 months. So they took his mattress out of his room, stuck it in their room, and he was forced to sleep in there for like 6 months straight, just to ensure that he didn't do anything else stupid. And I remember getting on the bus the next day, and he was like, you know, how much trouble did you get into? And I was like, no man, my dad was pretty chill about it actually. He didn't really mind it too much. And he was like, oh, that's fucking bullshit, because I'm grounded to my parents' bedroom for like 6 months. It was a completely different type of punishment that I've ever heard of. Anyway guys, I think that's going to conclude today's story. Alright guys, just getting off of work, and I figured I might as well do story time part 2. So the second story also takes place from my not so bright childhood, and by bright I mean all the stupid shit that I did when I was young. Now this next story involves bottle rockets and a toaster. And I was probably 12 or 13 again. It seems like that was my prime for being stupid and doing dumb shit. And one night I was over at a friend's house, and his mom was at work, and we had some bottle rockets left over from 4th of July. Now, instead of being smart children, we decided, you know what'll be cool? Let's go play with these bottle rockets while your mom is away. There was only one issue with that, and that was the fact that we didn't have a lighter anyway. Could not find a lighter. So instead of cutting our losses and saying, you know what, fuck it, probably not going to be able to do bottle rockets, we came up with this brilliant idea to use the toaster. Now if you look at a toaster, the coils inside of the toaster turn red hot. And so what we were doing was we was taking the wicks from the bottle rockets and applying the wick to the hot part of the toaster. Thus lighting them and being able to shoot them off. Now there was only one other problem, and that was the fact that we didn't have an extension cord that would reach outside. So what we did was we sat in the kitchen at the window, we removed the screen from the window and just opened the window up. And we would light them, we would hold them out the window with our hand, and then we would shoot them off. Now, I don't know about you, but that's probably the dumbest idea I think anyone in the history of time has ever had, was to shoot bottle rockets off of the toaster out of the window, and in hopes that it made it or didn't explode in our hand. It started getting to the point to where we were tired of the charring from the, you know, the sparks that were coming out of the back, that we started throwing them out the window, and some of them started coming back into the window and exploding in the house. Well, the house had gotten really, really smoky, and we were like, oh shit, you know, we better open up some windows and doors. At the time, I had my like 7-year-old brother with us, being an awful influence upon him, and we asked him to open the door, and at the time that we did, we had lit a bottle rocket off, threw it out the window. Well, it came right back into the door, and when it did, it hit my brother in the chest and exploded on his skin. After that happened, we got scared shitless, and we said, alright, no more. We're gonna wrap it up for the day. So we left the windows open, and later on that night, we didn't think anything about it. We went to bed. Well, at about 3 o'clock in the morning, when his mom had gotten off, she had came into the room and started yelling at us and going, what were you guys cooking? What were you guys cooking? And what did you burn? We were like, we weren't cooking anything. What are you talking about? You're fucking crazy. So after her asking about 1,000,001 times what happened, my friend gave in and said, look Mom, we were shooting bottle rockets off the toaster out the window, and she lost her shit. I have never seen anyone get their ass beat so bad in my life. Well, because of my actions, I wasn't allowed to go on their Cancun trip, which was like a week after that incident. So remember, next time you want to shoot bottle rockets off of the toaster, that's probably not such a good idea. Alright guys, I'm going to cut this video right here. If you like what you saw and you want me to work that into my weekly schedule, story time that is, give me a thumbs up, let me know how you feel about it, and I'm going to go ahead and say peace!